I love that song. You could have kept it going. That's fine. You mentioned Johnson & Johnson giving people small penises. I might have been vaccinated without my consent. My name is Hunter Luke Hunter. It's fine. I've been called worse. I come from a little town called Fuquay, Verena. Someone's heard of that? Yeah, me and him. That's it. It's the whole population. People in high school just called it Fuckway Vagina, which made a lot more sense. It was a lot funnier. Growing up was weird. Very confusing times, very confusing family. My mom was probably the most confusing. She always told me I looked just like my dad, which was weird because I've never been invisible before. So, it was a little confusing. Oh, there you go. Oh, good crowd tonight. A lot of geniuses. I grew up a middle child. Any middle children in here? Middle child? Yeah, what that means is no one loves you. Being a middle child means your parents had one and they were like, we should do this again. And then you came along and they went, we can do better. I have an older sister. So when I was growing up, we were kind of poor. We got a lot of hand-me-downs. I would get hand-me-downs from my sister. I would go to school dressed like the girl T-Pain sung about. I was in apple-bottom jeans and boots with the fur, walking through middle school. Gym class was weird. I had a two-top and juicy shorts on. I had to stay at friend's house. I didn't know any better. I just had my mom and sister, so I'd get out of the shower, I had a towel wrapped around my chest and one in my hair. It was weird. Very disturbing. You were correct. I am having sex with one of those women over there. Just kidding. It's a joke. She's great. She's Puerto Rican and Italian. That just means she's loud. When she goes to put down her pronouns, it's just very obnoxious. That's what she goes by. It's the only two races that talk with their hands, and it's either like this or a stabbing motion like that. I could be stabbed or seasoned at any time. I don't know. Confusing. You guys smoke weed, right? No. Good job. Good answer. God, potheads are getting so much better at this. Before we'd be like, woo! And that's how we kept getting caught. She hates when I smoke weed, so I stopped telling her that I smoke weed. There was one time I actually thought I was going to die from an edible. Do you guys, not that anyone here smokes weed, but I'm sure some of you probably, you partake in the substance, right? Yeah. The devil's lettuce. What was really sad about it was I wasn't so much worried I was going to die, I was more worried I was going to let Snoop Dogg down. I was really concerned the entire time. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to be so pissed if I die from weed. It's going to ruin his whole cause. Right? That's what I said. Did you guys hear about that Olympic runner who got in trouble for cannabis in his system?
Yeah, I heard about
awesome.
That. Yeah.
Heard about that. Love the back and forth we have, guys. I really love that. So the girl that ran with Doritos earrings was caught with cannabis in her system. I don't know who's supposed to be surprised about that. She won, and they were trying to say that it helped her. I've never smoked weed and went, wow, I bet I'm really fucking fast right now. I bet I could run laps around the rest of you people. Normally, I just go through an entire bag of Doritos and watch a lot of Rick and Morty, and that's all I do. They should be testing all these hot dog competition eaters for cannabis. No one's putting away 72 hot dogs without being just stoned out of their mind. Anyone ever do, what do you guys do for work? You guys seem interesting and quiet. What do you guys do for work? Oh, a dealership. That sucks. dealership? Well, you probably can't say. Who cares? What dealership do you guys work at? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Woo, not garbage. So you guys know about sales. People in sales, they'll tell you whatever. I had an old lady tell me one time about she tried to kill herself 3 times. Yeah, it's going to get real serious real soon. She would tell me, she was like, the first time I was going to do it, you know, the kids were out of the house. I was feeling really down about myself, and I had a handful of pills. And right before I did anything, I got a phone call. It was my pastor. And she's like, and then, you know, we talked and nothing happened. And I'm like, great. I was selling cell phones at the time, so I'm like, let's get you into this iPad and stop this conversation right where it is. She goes, well, the next time I tried to do it, and I said, okay, I guess we're still going. She said, I had the gun ready to go. I was ready to go, and right before anything happened, I got another phone call. It was a pastor again. He talked me through everything I was going through, and then it didn't happen. I said, great, do you want unlimited minutes? Because you talk a lot. We can keep this moving. So finally she said, well, the third time, I had the rope, I was ready to go, and again, I got a phone call. And then I said, did you ever think about not answering the phone? Same response was what she had by that as well. Being a middle child, I'm just going to jump back and forth. Who cares? I'm sure half of you are stoned anyway. Who cares? I am. Being a middle child, like I said, no one really loves you. They try really hard on the third child, but that's usually the one that ends up in prison. And the middle if you're in my family, and the oldest and the youngest. And everyone has a run-in. If you've seen it before, you've probably seen me on Wake County Mugshots. If you guys have access to internet, that's pretty sweet. It's pretty neat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
Adam.
Okay. What's your name? No. Oh, I wasn't going to assume anything. I just want to know your name. My bitch is steak drunk. God knows. People talk about how white people have no culture. We do. It's wine drunk white women. They are the superheroes of today's world.
And unfunny comedians.
Oh, that was good. I like your romper. That's awesome. You started 2 pieces and then you kind of sewed it back together. That's nice. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I like your hat.
Yeah, I like yours too.
Thank you. I got it as a gift. Where'd you get yours?
Would you like to know?
Whoa. All right. Welcome to the Comedy Roast featuring, I'm going to go with Gwen. Emily? Karen. Okay, that one was too easy. I apologize. That one was too easy. I'm sorry. I should have to work for it. I'm sorry. Adam, was it?
Yeah.
I love your cheek tattoos. I've never seen those on a white guy before.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, and your checkered Vans.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you do for work?
I work at a farm.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
What farm do you? Is it like your own farm?
No, it's a farm I work at. We grow lettuce. Yeah, it's in Apex.
She was easy to do with. You're kind of fucking. I grow lettuce and my name is Adam. Did you get a book about white people and just close your eyes and point it to what it was? Yeah, he's also like, and also my credit's 720. What else? What do you drive?
I drive a F-150.
Oh my god.
Bring it on, man.
Jesus Christ. An F-150? What do you drive, Emily?
My
Emily.
name's Brittany.
Yeah.
I could have told you that. That was my 4th guess. What do you drive?
SUV.
That's a mom car. Look at that. Why do we love big cars? What's up with that? Just a thing? Power move?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we like having control.